Today we're going to discuss how to complete and announce my listing. Very similar to Announce My Move. The name of the company is Announce My Move. There are two platforms, a customized announcement that you can create or a listing announcement that you can create. And today we're going to concentrate on a listing announcement. I am signed in as an agent in order to show you the listings that will appear on your dashboard. So when you log in to Announce My Move, you're simply going to go to www.announcemymove.com/C21Sheets. If you do not put in C21 Sheets, you will not be able to log in properly. So when you first log in, you're going to see various listings on your home page. Today we're going to edit Carnation Drive right here. But what you're going to see when I log into this is that there are fields already complete. When you log in, the fields will not be complete. I've done this in order to speed things up. And when you log in, you're going to be able to see your listings. You're going to click on Edit, whichever listing you want to create an announcement for. A separate window will appear, and now you are in the Create the Announcement wizard. When you log in, you will see your listing address is right in the field here for you to begin. You'll be able to click the next button as we go through this. Each of the steps on the left-hand side here, we will be going through during this training. You'll walk through each of these steps during the wizard. So we're going to click Next. What you see is you're going to be able to choose, do you want a just listed or for sale banner, or do you want the Sheets branding or the Century 21 branding? It's defaulted just listed and it's defaulted Sheets branding. Works for me, so I'm going to click Next. Here is the price. Do you show the price or hide the price? You want to show the price. And the next line here, this area right here will be blank when you sign it. So we're going to just hit Continue or Next. This section right here are the property comments. I've already pulled the property comments from the VLC. However, when you log in, this area will be blank. So it's very important that you click on this link right here that says Reset the original MLS property remarks. When you click that, the property remarks that are in the VLC will appear right here. And these property comments will appear then on your listing announcement. One thing I'm going to recommend that you do is before you complete this section that you take out all the acronyms that have been a part of the VLC description and you spell everything out so that it looks nicer. The other thing I want to point out is that anytime you're creating an announcement, make sure that your font size is a size 14. You're just literally going to highlight, go over to the font size, do a drop down right here, and click on 14 and make sure that your font size is a 14. You can use the bold. Here's the color code. You can make any color you want with your for the words. We're going to hit Next. Now we're in the client section. This is a letter that when you log in to this section right here, this section will have a default letter included. I have written a special letter for this purpose right here to give you an idea of how you can do this. The only thing I would suggest if you are going to use the default letter that will appear for the client in the announcement is that you make sure your name is included in their letter, in their part of the announcement. Right now it's a default and it says please contact my agent. So make sure you want to put in there your name. Down here at the bottom it says let my client edit the letter or lock the text. Of course you're going to let the client edit the letter because you've already spoken to them and told them that you're creating an announcement and that you'll be sending it to their inbox. We're going to hit Next. For ease of purpose, so you can see what the client receives, I'm going to put in my email address right here and show you what the client receives but you would put your client's email address in here. This is a very important part of the creating of the announcement. If you are using Outlook Web Access, this is the process you must go through. 90% of the agents use Outlook Web Access, so you'll probably go through this process. You're going to click on this link right here in the middle. And what we're going to do right now is we're going to literally copy this note right here, and we have to paste this note into our Outlook, our Outlook Web Access. Once you've copied it, you can close it. And I'm strictly going to go to my Outlook Web Access or a new email, and I'm going to just paste it in here. And this is what I'm sending to my clients. I'm sending this to John and Jane Smith. That's who my pretend clients are for this training. And I'm going to sign it down here. So I'm going to put in here my client's email address. I told you I'm sending it to myself so you can see what the client actually receives. And you click next, or you click send. All right, that is done. My client should be receiving an email here shortly telling them that their announcement is ready and that they can edit this. This is the agent version now that we are on, the next part of the wizard. And this is the section that you can write a little note when you are going to promote this listing via this tool. It's simple. We're going to click next. And now we're finished. It says, congratulations, the agent version of the announcement is complete. We're going to hit next, and when we do, this banner right here is going to come to your email box, your inbox. Let's take a look at what we've just completed. I'm going to click on Preview the Client Version. Here you have 18 photos that have been pulled over from the BLC. You have the price, you have the title line that you put in, your virtual tour is included, you can map it, your note that you wrote, and the BLC comments. And if you'll remember, right up here in the top, they can click on this. This is your client version. They can click on this and they can share it on their Facebook. Work it yourself, helping you build a referral network. Okay, let's go into the client's email box so that you can get an idea of what the client receives. Okay, now I am in here as John and Jane Smith. I sent it to myself as the client. This is what the client receives. Hi, John and Jane, I've created a listing announcement for you. Click on this link here if you'd like to edit the announcement. Well, of course, your clients are going to click on the announcement. When they click on this, what they're going to see is a little wizard that just very similar to yours. If they want to read all that directions, they can. They're going to hit Save and Continue. And up pops the little note that you wrote for them. Okay, this is the letter that you wrote for them, and they're going to look at it and they're going to either like it or change it, whichever they desire. And they may say, oh, you know what, I don't want to put John and Jane Smith, I'm just going to put the Smith family. And they can change it, whatever they want. They hit Save and Continue. They can view their announcement just like we just viewed it. And they hit Save and Continue. As soon as they hit Save and Continue again, this banner is going to be coming to their email box that they can forward. All they have to do is forward it to people in their that they know, family that they know. Save and Continue. It says you've completed your announcement. Congratulations. You guys, that's all there is to it. I'll go back in here to my email box, and you can see I'm in here as the client. This is what the client just received, this banner that they are now going to send to their people, friends and family that they know, helping you market their home, okay? So it's very, very simple. You will receive a banner like this in your email. Your clients receive a banner like this in their email. You both can utilize this tool on your social media sites and continue to build a strong referral network for 2010.